Dusseldorf LFDI 21-17 and Utrecht 17-10. And we are underway once again. Hello, everybody. My name is Cosmin Petrescu. It is a pleasure and an honor to be your voice for this amazing game that starts with a double for Marko Raicevic, who puts it in from beyond the arc. Dylan Travis fouled from behind. He'll have to go to the free throw line. Nothing easy is the message probably for Podgorica as we are rewatching that two-pointer. On live, it was awesome. On the replay, it will blossom. This is what I like to say during plays like that. So, Dylan Travis at the free throw line knocks it down for Miami. Miami basically here in Quebec with the roster that will represent the United States of America at the Paris Olympics in the 3x3 men's basketball competition. Vujadinovic here misses the two-pointer. That was not far to go in. Jimmer Fredette here with the ball. The top scorer of the tournament, the floater and the bucket. 9 points per game for Jimmer. A total of 37, including that one. That gave Miami the tie. Fredette here, putting the arm on his opponent and sending Petar Ivanovic to the free throw line for one shot. Once again, the finish for Jimmer Fredette. He is trying to get in his best shape before the Olympics. Fredette, of course, part of that team that won the gold medal at the FIBA 3x3 America 2 years ago, and the silver medal at the World Cup last year. Kareem Maddox missing the shot from outside. He was pretty sharp during this competition, and now Raicevic wide open again. That's the second double for Marko Raicevic, who is making Miami paying the price. Kenyon Barry, bully basketball right there, putting the shoulder on his opponent and muscling his way into the paint. Now Petar Ivanovic with the dance, lets it go. Barry with the rebound. Good defense by Ivanovic, who pushed that ball out of Barry's hands. Barry's asking how come that was not a foul. No call on that play. Once again, the double for Marko Raicevic. Two two-pointers already for Raicevic, who is filling it at the start of this game. Fredette here, the bounce pass to Maddox, and he uses his body as a shield to keep Jovanovic away from him. On the other hand, Barry fouls Vujadinovic, and looks like the foul was called on Jimmer Fredette. This is the last play where Kareem Maddox finished that with the reverse layup. So Alexa Vujadinovic at the free throw line, trying to give Podgorica a 2-point advantage in this final. No problem for him. Barry with the ball, trying to get closer to the rim, and he lost it. Once again, Barry complaining of the physical play of this Montenegrin team. Podgorica basically with the roster that represented Montenegro in the national team competition, including the Bucharest qualifier for the FIBA 3x3 Europe Cup in Vienna. That will take place in Austria at the end of August, after the Olympics. Now Jovanovic gives it to Ivanovic. Back to Jovanovic, and I don't think they're on the same page. Ivanovic is saying, you know what, that ball got deflected. The opponent got a piece of that. He's asking for a challenge, but this is a challenger. This is not a World Tour, so he will not have any. Jimmer Fredette here with the dribble. He lost him like a bag in a crowded airport and puts it in. Raicevic cannot answer from the corner. Filthy crossover by Jimmer, and he puts it in and puts the 8-ball to the corner pocket. The crowd goes wild as Petar Ivanovic is driving and driving. Travis trying to do the same thing, and he draws the foul. Wow, Jimmer Fredette showing his moves right here. Where did you go, Mr. Raicevic? Was that a squat? I don't think that's a good technique. Jimmer Fredette sent him to see if there are some Canadian scents there on the court. Meanwhile, the miss from the free throw from Dylan Travis. The game stays tied. Raicevic back to Jovanovic, who drives, but he will not get the friendly roll. Podgorica gets it back. Vujadinovic misses it too. Jovanovic gets another chance over Maddox. I think he was afraid of that block. And after another miss by Vujadinovic, the game is finally stopped for a foul against Miami. Multiple opportunities wasted by Podgorica on that play, but thankfully for them, they got the foul on the shot attempt by Alexa Vujadinovic, and now Vujadinovic heads to the free throw line with a chance to give his team a 1 point lead. 5 points per game so far for Vujadinovic, who misses the free throw. The top scorer for Podgorica was Petar Ivanovic with 6.3 points per game so far. Now we have a foul against Podgorica. Fredette, Jimmer from outside. Travis grabs that rebound over Ivanovic and he puts it in. Looked like the plastic man on that play, and Raicevic now gets the bucket after the dish from Petar Ivanovic. Now Kenyon Berry behind the back pass by Travis. Berry for two, right on cue. Another spectacular play by Miami. Radinovic kicks it out. Jovanovic misses the shot, and that's going to be a foul, a loose ball foul, as we have reached the first timeout of this game. Also, technical foul warning against Miami. Once again, that behind the back pass from Dylan Travis and Kenyon Berry staying accurate from beyond the arc. 10-8 in favor of Miami. This doesn't look at all like the game we saw in the group phase where Miami won 21-9. Keep in mind that Podgorica won against Miami. Okay, Kareem Maddox was not in the roster back then, but they won against Miami during the World Tour Masters in Marseille. 15-13 was the score in the quarterfinals. Podgorica got eliminated then in the semifinals, but that was a huge upset. But it was a low-scoring affair. I don't know if Podgorica can win it if the pace is as high as it is here. The madman with the ball of the 3x3 logo, Miami on top. We're looking for Fredette here. The ball goes out of bounds. Both teams are saying this should be us. We should have the possession. But the referees are saying that went without any deflection out of bounds. So Podgorica gets it again. Vujadinovic. No, my bad. This is Marko Raicevic. Raicevic to Jovanovic. Jovanovic keeps the dribble alive and he misses the right hand layup. Jimmer Fredette to Kareem Maddox. Gets it back from Travis. Maddox got fouled. Tactical foul committed here by Raicevic. Team foul number 5 against Podgorica. Kenyon Berry puts it up for two. This time no good. Jovanovic underneath the basket. No way to elevate against Kareem Maddox. Now Maddox denies Petar Ivanovic on that 2-point attempt. You're not going anywhere, mister. Berry with a little bit of a space. Yes! Kenyon Berry saying, when I'm in my place, give me my space. 12-8 in favor of Miami. Once again, the second double by Kenyon Berry during this game. All the focus of the defense usually gets on Jimmer Fredette. He played amazingly in the semifinal, converting himself into a facilitator for his teammates. Now team foul number 6 against Podgorica. Kareem Maddox was grabbed from behind. So from now on, Podgorica is over the limit with 5 minutes and 51 seconds left until the end of this one. Berry again waits for the screen. And the game is stopped for an offensive foul this time. The bucket won't count. Podgorica will get it back from the top of the arc. Jovanovic. And that's another foul away from the basketball. Another one against Miami. So both teams are over the limit from now on. Really interesting situation. We did not have reached the midpoint of this game yet. Raicevic A two-point attempt by Petar Ivanovic, and that's nothing but net. He buries it right over Jimmer Fredette, giving him a little bit of his own medicine. Travis now to Barry, he lost it. Great defense by Podgorica, putting a lot of heart in this game. Fredette telling to his teammates, let's calm down, guys, let's calm down, we got this. But Podgorica is the team with the momentum right now. Can they create something out of it? Vujadinovic, Jovanovic through the screen, gets it to Petar Ivanovic, back to Jovanovic, misses the layup. Ivanovic kicks it out. Vujadinovic wide open for two. We are all even. Another shot right on cue from Alexa Vujadinovic. Maddox, the crossover, trying to muscle his way in the paint. And that's a foul against Podgorica. Vujadinovic trying to calm down his teammate because he knows Petar Ivanovic is letting the referee really hear it right now, and he can be called for a technical foul that would not do any good for this Podgorica's team. Well, looks like Ivanovic was hit with that tech. So one free throw for Jimmer Fredette. That will be followed by two more for Kareem Maddox. Fredette puts it in. As I mentioned before, the top scorer of this competition, 9 points per game for Jimmer. Now Kareem Maddox with 4.3 points per game so far, being a force on the offensive side of the game, but also on the defense. Keep in mind that back in 2011, when he was playing for the last year in Princeton and NCAA, he got the best defender, defensive player of the year in the Ivy League. 1 out of two, my bad, for Maddox. So he splits the pair. Miami up by 2. Maddox gets it in the post, looks for Fredette. Jimmer now on the drive, puts it up for Maddox. He wanted a foul. The game goes on, and looks like Petar Ivanovic got his foot on the line, and that will give the possession to Miami. Ivanovic arguing the fact that the shot clock was reset, saying that ball did not touch the rim moments ago. Now Kenyon Barry on the move, finding the open lane, putting the ball into the net. And now we have a delay of game. That's a warning for Miami. The second one will be penalized with a technical foul. Again, that nice move by Kenyon Barry. Ivanovic puts up the 2. Not this time, but the offensive rebound goes to Rajicevic. The shortest player on the court grabbed that, and he puts it in to make it a one-possession game again. Fredette, the step back, the double. He won't hit, but there is Barry who keeps the possession alive for Miami. Fredette wide open for two money. Once again, Jimmer Fredette, when I'm out open for the double, you know you are in trouble. The pass inside and the finish by Jovanovic. 3-point ball game here. That's a foul. Foul against Podgorica. That team foul number 9. So from now on, they're over the double limit. And that also means 2 free throws for Kenyon Barry. He's going to execute those after the timeout. Kenyon Barry, former player for Iowa Wolves during the 2021-2022 season in the D-League. He also played professional basketball in Europe. He played for Salon Vikings in Finland and also for Brno in Czechia. Of course, Barry, well known for being a huge part of that American team that won the FIBA 3x3 World Cup back in 2019 in Amsterdam. Also part of the team that brought the gold medals at the FIBA 3x3 America back in 2023. When that was held in Santiago in Chile. And his free throws are pretty well known. this unorthodox turning back the time shot by Kenyon Berry, but if it goes in, it goes in, and he knocks them both down. 2 out of 2 for Berry. Miami within 2 of winning this final. The pass inside. Jovanovic kicks it out. The 2-pointer, no good. That was Petar Ivanovic there with the shot. And now we have a foul here. That was an offense, so no free throws here. Podgorica needs something fast. A double would be great for them. Petar Ivanovic looks for Ivanovic, trying to create some space. Nothing there. Gives it to Vujadinovic, who goes straight to the rim, misses the shot, gets it back, and he got fouled. He wanted the ends too, but the bucket won't count. He was not in the shooting motion. That was the decision. So Alexa Vujadinovic going to the free throw line. 2 shots. He can make it a 3-point ball game. First one is good. Second shot by Vujadinovic also went into the net. 19-16. Dylan Travis to Fredette. Berry with the screen. Fredette on the move. Berry was wide open, but Fredette lost it. Extra opportunity here for Podgorica, and what a huge foul committed by Fredette. Why would you do that in this situation? Miami from now on in the double penalty, starting with the next foul, but that will send Alexa Vujadinovic, who just made 2 free throws moments ago, to the free throw line for 2 more shots. This might be a 1-point ball game. Vujadinovic staying cold-blooded from the free throw line. So far, you can put jelly on his hand, not gonna shake. Two out of 2 again, 19-18. Miami with a bad pass. This is Ivanovic, and he throws it down to tie the 19. Podgorica with a 5-0 run, and they are back. Travis for the tournament. That won't go. Defensive rebound by Jovanovic. Rajicevic keeping the drill alive, looking for the screen, the backdoor pass. He was not on the same page with Petar Ivanovic. Trying to get closer to the rim. Once again, the dunk by Ivanovic, who tied the game at 19, and Miami calls for a timeout. Just a few moments ago, this was a 19-14 in favor of Miami. It looked everything was gonna go smooth again for the American team, but suddenly Podgorica, step by step, came back into the game, taking advantage, of course, of some big mistakes, of some big fouls. 4 free throws in a row were awarded to Alexa Vujadinovic. This is exactly what I mentioned during the past few games. This is exactly what you shouldn't do in this situation. Miami can win it right here. Jimmer Fredette. He doesn't want the 1-pointer. He's looking for the dagger. Fredette now on the move, has to put it up, and he scores. Miami within 1. But Podgorica with a double can win the tournament. This is Ivanovic for the win. Comes up short. Maddox with the rebound. And Miami can go for the 1-pointer. Fredette. Will he be the hero from way outside? Knocks it down! And the Quebec challenger is over in style! The exclamation point from the top scorer of the competition! Jimmer Fredette did it again! Cold-blooded shot from beyond the arc, even though they needed only 1 point. Jimmer is saying, you know what? I don't have to be in the Milky Way system to shoot that. I can knock it down from anywhere, anytime.